Welcome to All Things Caribbean. Picture this, a region of over 700 islands, cays, and islets in the Atlantic Ocean, known as the Caribbean. But did you know each of these nations is unique in its own way? Home to some of the world's most diverse cultures, languages, and currencies, the Caribbean is a melting pot of experiences. From Anguilla's idyllic shores to the bustling streets of Havana, each nation boasts a distinct identity. In this video, we'll traverse this vibrant and diverse region, delving into various Caribbean nations. We'll explore their populations as of 2023, the languages they speak, the size of their territories, and the currencies they use. From the widely spoken English and Spanish to the lesser-known papiamento, from the globally recognized United States dollar to the unique East Caribbean dollar. So buckle up as we embark on a journey across this vibrant and diverse region. Our first stop is Anguilla, a British overseas territory in the Eastern Caribbean. This small island is home to around 15,000 people and spans a modest 91 square kilometers. English is the official language here, and the currency is the East Caribbean dollar. Next, we have Antigua and Barbuda, a dual island nation with a population of about 95,000. It's slightly larger than Anguilla, covering 442 square kilometers. English is also the official language here, and the East Caribbean dollar reigns supreme. Aruba greets us next. This island has a population of around 106,000 and spans 180 square kilometers. Here you'll hear a mix of papiamento, Dutch, and English, and the currency is the Aruban florin. Moving on to the Bahamas, this archipelago is home to about 400,000 people and covers a whopping 13,878 square kilometers. The language is English, and the Bahamian dollar is the local currency. Barbados is up next, with a population of about 287,000. This island nation covers 432 square kilometers, and like many of its neighbors, speaks English. The currency here is the Barbadian dollar. The island of Bonaire is home to around 20,000 people and spans 294 square kilometers. Dutch is the official language, and the currency is the United States dollar. Next, we visit the Cayman Islands, home to about 69,000 people. These islands cover 264 square kilometers. English is the primary language, and the Cayman Islands dollar is the local currency. Finally, we reach Cuba. This vibrant nation is home to about 11 million people, making it one of the most populous nations in the Caribbean. It spans an impressive 109,884 square kilometers. Spanish is the official language, and the Cuban peso is the national currency. Isn't it fascinating to see such diversity within this small region? But we're just getting started. In the meantime, please take a second to like, share, and subscribe. Continuing our journey, we land in Curaçao, a Dutch Caribbean island known for its colorful architecture. With a population of 190,000 people, Curaçao spans 444 square kilometers. Languages include papiamento, Dutch, and English, while the currency is the Netherlands Antillean guilder. Next, we venture to Dominica, a mountainous island with a population of 73,000. Covering 751 square kilometers, English is the primary language and the East Caribbean dollar, the official currency. The Dominican Republic, neighboring Haiti on the island of Hispaniola, boasts a population of 11 million, with a size of 48,320 square kilometers. Spanish is the language of choice, and the Dominican peso is the currency. Our journey then takes us to Grenada, known as the Island of Spice. With 126,000 inhabitants across 344 square kilometers, English is the predominant language, and the East Caribbean dollar is the official currency. We then island hop to Guadeloupe, a French overseas region with a population of 400,000, spanning 1,628 square kilometers. French is the official language, and the currency is the euro. Lastly, we arrive in Haiti, sharing Hispaniola Island with the Dominican Republic. With a population of approximately 11 million, Haiti covers 27,750 square kilometers. Haitian Creole and French are the official languages, and the Haitian gourde is the currency. We've covered a lot of ground, but there's still more to explore. Next up is Jamaica, a country known for its reggae music, Blue Mountain coffee, and stunning beaches. With a population of almost 3 million, It's the fourth largest island in the Caribbean. The official language here is English, and the currency is the Jamaican dollar. Jamaica spans an area of nearly 11,000 square kilometers, making it one of the larger islands in the region. Just a short hop away, we find Martinique, a French overseas territory. Home to around 375,000 people, it's a place where French is the language of everyday life. The currency here is the euro, and the island covers an area of over 1,000 square kilometers. Then we have Montserrat, a small yet captivating island under British overseas territory. With a population of just 4,000 people, it's one of the least populated territories in the Caribbean. English is the official language, and the currency is the East Caribbean dollar. Despite its small size, Montserrat has a rich history and a vibrant culture that make it a must-visit destination. Each island has its own unique charm, doesn't it? But we're not done yet. Our journey continues to Puerto Rico, an unincorporated territory of the United States known for its rich history and vibrant culture. This island nation is home to about 3.3 million people and spans over 9,104 square kilometers. Spanish and English are the primary languages spoken here, and its economy operates on the United States dollar. Next, we sail to Saba, a tiny island with a population of just 1,900. Despite its size of only 13 square kilometers, Saba's charm lies in its untouched nature and tranquility. English is the primary language, and the currency is the United States dollar. A short trip brings us to St. Barthélemy, or St. Bart's, as it's fondly known. This French-speaking island has a population of about 10,000 and covers an area of 25 square kilometers. The euro is the official currency here. Our next destination is St. Kitts and Nevis, an island nation known for its beautiful beaches and mountainous terrain. It is home to approximately 50,000 people, and its land area is 261 square kilometers. The official language is English, and the currency is the East Caribbean dollar. We then head to St. Lucia, a nation famous for its stunning landscapes, including the iconic Pitons. With a population of about 180,000, it covers an area of 617 square kilometers. The official language is English, and the East Caribbean dollar is its currency. Our penultimate stop is Saint Martin, a unique island divided between French and Dutch control. It has a total population of around 77,000 and spans 87 square kilometers. Both French and Dutch are spoken here. Finally, we reach Sint Eustatius, a special municipality of the Netherlands. It has a small population of 3,100 and covers 21 square kilometers. The primary language spoken here is English, and the United States dollar is the official currency. We're nearing the end of our journey, but there's one last stop. Don't forget like, share, and subscribe. Last, but certainly not least, we arrive at the Turks and Caicos Islands, a British overseas territory known for its stunning coral reefs. Nestled in the Atlantic Ocean, the Turks and Caicos Islands are a tropical paradise with an approximate population of 46,000 people. The islands cover a total area of about 948 square kilometers, making it a relatively small nation in comparison to some of its Caribbean neighbors. However, what it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in natural beauty and cultural richness. The official language spoken here is English, which is a common thread linking many of the diverse nations in the Caribbean. And when it comes to currency, the Turks and Caicos Islands use the United States dollar, a testament to the economic ties between these islands and the North American mainland. And with that, we've reached the end of our journey across the Caribbean nations. From Anguilla to the Turks and Caicos Islands, we've journeyed through the Caribbean, exploring the unique aspects of each nation. We've seen the small but mighty Anguilla with its 15,000 inhabitants, to the vibrant and populous Cuba and Haiti, each home to 11 million people. We've traversed lands as small as Saba, with its 13 square kilometers, to the expansive Dominican Republic, spanning over 48,000 square kilometers. In terms of language, we've witnessed the linguistic diversity, from the English-speaking islands such as Jamaica and Barbados, to the multilingual Aruba and Curaçao, where Papiamento, Dutch, and English coexist. And let's not forget the varied currencies, from the East Caribbean dollar used in several nations to the unique currencies like the Aruban florin and the Cuban peso. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope you enjoyed exploring the Caribbean as much as we did. Until next time, keep exploring. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.